Hey guys, welcome back to Cricket 19. We're jumping again into another county game. This time against Gloucestershire. We're playing at Headingley. And yeah, we didn't have the best of returns to county cricket last time. So hopefully this time we can score some good runs. This team doesn't have Mitchell Stark, which is a big improvement on last time. Weather looks pretty cold, just 12 and 18 degrees. So let's see if we can either bat or bowl, regardless of what we do. Hopefully we can put in a performance. We will be looking to bat. Is that Steve Smith I see? Looks like Steve Smith. One of the best batsmen in the world. Hard pitch with heavy cracks. So there could definitely be something in it for the bowlers. And we have chosen to bowl. Yeah, batting last on this definitely won't be too fun. So I'm surprised we've been left this late. Obviously with lots of cracks on the pitch already. Might be a good time to bowl. But we do get a chance to bowl against Steve Smith. So if we can take his wicket, that will be awesome. Ooh, played off the back foot. Very late by Steve Smith there. But they're 197 for 3. Which is not too bad after nearly 50 overs. Steve Smith obviously still at the crease, which will be huge for them. That one just looped up a bit. Does manage to work away a single this time though. Might even be 2. It might even be 4, you know. Fielder did well to track it down. I think it's just a 2. So Gloucestershire went on to post a pretty large first innings score. 430. We're already on to day 2, so they batted all of day 1. And they've put a commanding score onto the on the scoreboard. So we're going to have to bat long and well to make sure we don't go into the second innings with any kind of huge deficit. So a big challenge, but one I'm hopefully going to take on this time and conquer. So we've been given a decent start by our openers. 102 for 3. We've got Nurse at the crease. We seem to love having myself and Nurse at the crease. Seems to be our favourite partnership. Waiting. Nice to feel bat on ball there for the first time. That's a wide delivery, I think. Yeah, signalled correctly by the umpire. Could have chased it, but risk edging it or doing something silly. But we do work the ball away there. The sweeper on the offside. He does actually miss field. Well, we get the single to get off the mark, and nice and patiently there. We've got 61 overs remaining in the play today. Hopefully we can stay in for as many of those as possible. We're going to need to if we're going to get anything close to the 430. Oh, they posted, and that one straightened up. Good ball there from Stevenson. Just wait for that ball that's maybe a little bit too short or a little bit too wide. And those are the balls to pounce on. Yep. Wasn't the best time shot, but we should get a 2 for this. Yeah, I think they went to the wrong end. I think keeper's end was probably the one for that time. But that ball was slightly wide, and we did capitalise. We did say we will capitalise on the bad balls. That one was slightly too wide from Stevenson. That was a much better line. I think there was inside edge on that one. Kind of gets me a bit nervous because that's happened in the past where I definitely thought there's been an inside edge, and turns out there hadn't been. That one's gone high up into the air. Don't think the fielder will be catching it. Might go for a 6. Looks like it might have gone for a 4, I think. Yeah, it did go very high, which made me think it's probably going to bounce. Waiting. Yes. Oh, and we do. The ball gets past him. Didn't think it would. This one might even get to the boundary, and it does. So from what I thought was going to be cut off by the fielder, we end up with a 3rd boundary in that over. This one to the offside. Really enjoyed facing Langer in that over. Stevenson a little bit more difficult coming from this end. Right, Langer's back on the crease, coming around the wicket this time. Oh, try to sweep it. And it's a wide. Really still haven't mastered this sweep. And again, just, I don't know, it's hard to say. I feel like I'm timing it at the same time I would if I was playing a stroke down there. Just a normal stroke, but just always seem to be, hitting the ball late. And that time, I think he attempted the helicopter rather than the sweep. So luckily we got away with that one there. It was pitching outside leg. Oh, I think that should be home. Oh, and he's out. Oh, God. I thought that one would have easily been home. But we've got an accidentally run Nurse out. Nurse was set at the crease as well, so we've really screwed our team over here. I thought we would have definitely made that one. That's why I didn't even put in the dive for him. Oh, again. Well, we nearly got... we need to be a bit careful here. We nearly got a dare run out there. We had an all-run 4 there, which I thought would be quite safe. But it looks like we're... Oof, again. Lucky that time. Inside edge onto the pad. Not falling towards the short leg there. I think it came off our other leg. And they got deep fine leg and deep square leg as well. So I definitely think we're going to be expecting some short balls. We haven't been too good at playing short balls. We haven't really dispatched the balls that we should have. But we got Langer again. And that time, no messing around with the sweep. Very easily knocked away for a 4. The ball was way too wide outside the leg stump and very easy for us to hit down there, particularly when there's no fielder there. I've left that one alone. Oh, and again! No late miss. I'm determined to hit one of these. I feel like I'm just going to have to go really early on one of these. And give myself enough time to get down. That one wasn't the shot. That one was a little too straight. I definitely would have been out. LBW or bowled if I tried it there. Right, Langer's come over the wicket this time. Oh. Oh no, I think we've got him run out. We took a cheeky run and we are not going to be making any friends in the dressing room. That's a dare run out as well from City running from us. And we may have possibly blown our chance of chasing this 430 down in the first innings just from our eagerness to try and get 1 or 2 very quick cheap runs. And we've run out 2 kind of top order batsmen, both Nurse and Adair. And I think Arnold's our last chance here before we end up into the tail enders. So we're going to have to really do the work to justify getting those players out. Yeah, we're going to have to score a big score here. I feel so bad for getting 2 of my players run out. Both chasing runs that I didn't necessarily need to chase, and they got out for balls that they really shouldn't have got out on. But there we go. That's a good example of just leaving the first couple of balls of the over that were just outside off stump, and as soon as he strayed a little too straight, just worked it into the onside there for 2. So good, sensible batting from me. Hasn't been too much sensibility about this innings from us. But, oh, that one nipped away off the seam a bit away from us. The ball was quite straight. Just nipped away from enough from us there, and luckily we got away with missing the ball. So I think Worrell's bowling now. I don't think we've faced Worrell so far. Got a packed offside field, so I would expect... lots of balls outside the off stump, but they do start with a short ball. which is called a wide. Obviously got this man here at fine leg, so would expect some short balls and some full balls outside the off stump is what I would expect. But balls that are angling across me like that, not too worried about. No ball this time, so a wide and a no ball to start the over. So we've had 2 balls, none of them legitimate. And this time, he's gone for 4 byes. This one was a crazy ball, might even be a 5. So would it be called a wide? No, it won't. So just 4 byes, and finally 1 legitimate ball. And we do get a quick single, get off strike. That was an interesting first couple of balls there against Worrell. Some poor bowling from him. Right, Hagen back into the attack, and I'm definitely getting duped by the announcer. When they say medium pacer, they mean fast medium pacer. When I think medium pacer, I mean 60 to 70 miles an hour, whereas these guys are coming in mid-80s, close to 90s. And that's really caused me some problems against medium pacers in the past, especially the full balls from them. Just haven't been able to read the pace to be able to time the balls. Right, so we've lost another wicket, so Arnold's gone, but we've got a... Oh, and again we try the sweep. There is a leg slip in this time. I did not notice that. So if we are going to try the sweep, it's going to need to be better timed. So we've gone aerial. We might be caught. And I think we have been caught on the boundary. Tried to take the fielder on. Didn't get it fine enough. And we'll have a look at this. It went quite high. I thought we would have got away with a 6. But he's right on the boundary. And took a couple of steps. Oh, just inside the boundary. And we're gone for 40. So unable to get a half century. And caught by Hagen there, I think. Right, so we're going to have a look at what's happened here. So I think... so they got us all out for 243. And I think they've put us back in. So we've been asked to follow on. We've done pretty good. Caleb Bowen getting 110. So maybe this wasn't the best decision by them. But it's the first time I've seen a follow-on in this game. So that's interesting to see. So we will get a chance to bat again. And hopefully, just bat long and... Yeah, bat long and don't get out. We trail by 3 still. So shows the... the size of the task. We nearly get nurse run out again on a failed LBW call. Yeah, we're really not making any friends today. Hit away fine there for a couple. Yeah, I don't think we're making too many friends in the dressing room this game. We got Nurse and Adair run out in the first innings, and we nearly got Nurse run out there again when he's on 29.50. He would have been really pissed with me if had I got him run out twice in an innings, and that would have I think I would have given my wicket away had that been the case. That one's absolutely rocketed, just timed it nicely, and it's gone a mile. 133 yards. I think that's probably one of the longest 6s I've hit. So before we get too far into these innings, I'm actually going to keep you on a cliffhanger as to how this game ends, and I'm actually going to end the episode there. I have definitely enjoyed this game. I'm interested to see how it will end as much as I'm sure you are. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. Please do let me know if you want to see more Cricket 19 career mode, or if you want to see me play any other games. So I hope you guys enjoyed this one, and I'll catch you on another episode.